Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and I post weekly cleaning videos on my YouTube channel here, and I would love for you to become a part of this and subscribe to my channel. So definitely go and hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video. But let's get right into today's video. I'm going to be showing you how I clean my sink, and we do have a white sink and it stains so easy. I'm constantly having to clean it. So I'm going to be showing you how I clean my sink to get all of those stains off. And there will be a before and after. I love those. And the before and after is just a huge shock. I was surprised at how well the stains come out. So definitely continue watching to see how I get these stains out of my sink. Okay, so here's our sink, and you can see all of the stains that are in here. I'm going to get a little bit closer of a shot so you guys can see all of these stains. It is pretty bad. It's not normally this bad, but I let it go for several weeks because I wanted you guys to be able to see how it is when it's really, really bad. And you can see this one stain here is just really bad. And all of the little gray lines that come when you scrape pots or whatever across the sink as you're trying to wash them. So yeah, this is really, really bad, and I definitely needed to give it a good clean, so that is what we're going to do in this video. So the first thing I'm going to use to get these stains out is I like to put a layer of this baking soda down first, and then over that I put this salt, and then I'll spray this hydrogen peroxide spray bottle. I'll spray that over the top of that, and then I'll put a little bit of this vinegar, and that really helps. It just bubbles up as soon as you add it. And what I'm going to use to scrub it is these Mr. Clean white scrub pads, and these are perfect for this. They work so well, and they can get your sink to be totally white. And they're really good at just pulling out the stains and returning your white sink to glistening white. Another thing I'm going to be using is just this little bottle brush, and you can see mine is very beat up. I need to get another one, but I'm going to be using that just to kind of swirl everything together before I let it set. So here you can see I'm using my baking soda, and I just sprinkle a little bit over the top of my sink, focusing on the parts that are stained really bad, and I just use this spoon to sprinkle it over the top. And this is a really nice non-toxic formula for your sink to clean it. I love it a lot better than like Comet or something like that really just can kind of mess with your respiratory system. And I love this, and I actually think it works much better as well. So then you can see I'm just sprinkling this salt over, and I'm just using regular table salt. It really doesn't matter. I don't like to use like the expensive sea salt that we would use for our food, so you can just buy the regular iodized salt for this. That way you're not wasting money on like sea salt. Next I'm coming with this peroxide spray, and I'm just spraying it pretty well, but you don't want it just completely drenched. And one tip, if you don't want your sink to get this bad and you do have a white sink that's going to stain, just don't leave dirty dishes overnight in this sink, especially if they're stuck on food down in your sink. You definitely don't want to do that. You want to rinse everything down and get all the dishes out of the sink that night so that there's not those dishes sitting in your sink or like stuck on food pieces staining your white sink. So that's definitely one of the best tips that I'm going to give on this video, is just take the extra time to do the dishes that night. It really doesn't take that much longer, and just get them all done. That way you don't have to do them in the morning and it's not staining your sink. And then I'm coming with my vinegar, and I just pour a little bit in the cap. This would be much easier if I had like a spray bottle of it and I could spray it like I did the peroxide, but I'm just pouring a little bit in this cap and then sprinkling it over. And you definitely don't want to skip this step because I feel like it really activates that baking soda and just really helps to bring out the stains. And then one thing I did forget to mention is I do like to use this lemon juice, and the reason I forgot to mention it is because I normally use lemon essential oils, but I didn't have any on hand, so I'm just using regular lemon juice and just again pouring it in the cap like I did with the vinegar. So now I'm just going to let all of this set for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and just like scrub it in and let it set for just a little bit longer. It's been 10 minutes, so I am scrubbing it in with this bottle brush. And you can see I'm not trying to scrub the stains out really, and I'm not really pushing that hard. I'm just trying to evenly distribute all of my cleaner around the sink and get it pressed into those stains so that the stains can come out. And you can actually see the stains already have come out a little bit, so this stuff works amazing. And now I'm coming back in with my Mr. Clean scrubbies and just scrubbing it even better, and these scrubbies are half the reason that the stains are coming out. They'll still come out even if you don't get these, but these white sponges just really help to restore white things back to their original white color. And you can see here, I'm really not pushing that hard, but this formula and these sponges are amazing and just really help to pull those stains out, even without much effort. So now I'm just rinsing everything down, and you can see here I'm using an old white sponge, but I will transition to a new clean one to get the last remaining stains. But look how different this sink looks from the beginning of this video. The stains are mostly completely out and without much effort. This formula is just super good at pulling the stains out, and I love it. And here I'm coming back in with that new sponge just to get the last remaining stubborn stains. There really wasn't that many. I was really focusing on just like those gray marks where like the pan scraped the sink, and not all of those came up. You'll see at the end of the video. I've never been able to get those to come out completely, but it does look much better, and eventually we will transition from this white sink to get like a stainless steel. So it's fine. The few gray marks really aren't that big of a deal, and it did get all of the stains out. Okay, so now I'm basically just cleaning everything off. You guys, look at this clean sink. It looks totally drastically different. All of the stains came out. There is a few gray marks that I'll show in the other side of the sink, but everything else came out, and the gray lines really are super hard to see. I'm not sure that you can see them here on the screen, but there is like a few right here where I'm showing you, but very minimal, and it's totally fine. The sink looks amazing other than that, and all of the stains came out, so I was super pleased with this. I love this formula, and I will always continue to use this. It's a super nice non-toxic formula, and I just love the results. And now for the before and after, so that you guys can see how much of a change this made. So I wanted to talk to you guys briefly before I close out this video and just let you know of some big changes and a lot of under the scene work that I've been working on here. I know I haven't been posting very regularly to my YouTube channel. I feel like for the past 2 months or so, I've definitely not been posting as much as I would like to for you guys. And that isn't because I haven't been working on things. I've been working on a lot of under the scenes work for you guys just to build my channel and make it better for you guys. So a couple of changes that we're making. I'm going to start shooting shorter videos for you guys. I feel like that will work out better for you and me because I can get more up for you guys because it won't take as long to edit them, And also I feel like it'll be easier for you guys just to watch like a 10-minute video versus a 20-minute long video. So that is one change I'm making. Also, my sister and I both started this channel, and you'll see that in our About page and also our opening video. But we've kind of decided to change things a little bit. We definitely still are doing this together, but I'm going to be the main one in front of the camera, and Ariel will be doing most of the video editing. So it's definitely a lot of work for both of us. We're both still putting a lot of work into these videos for you guys, so neither of us are doing more than the other. We're just kind of having different roles, so you won't see her as much, but she is still working very hard on these videos for you guys. So that is all the updates for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, definitely go and hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell beside it so that you'll get notified every time I post a new video. But I'm going to end the video here, so be thankful and rejoice in the Lord. Bye, guys.